All right, Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone, that do well. And I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect in the 1/3, and Lords of this lesson will be edifying as well as exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. And I just want to do a real quick lesson. Just came across this right here. World Star is what appears to be an Edomite passionately gazing at this Elamite child. All these people got demons on them. Okay, all these people. All right, just like all these people in Babylon, all these people we deal with, one way or another, they got a demon on them. Okay, some people have the same demon, or some people have their own demon. All right, but all these people we deal with, the Christians, the Catholics, the Muslims, idol worshipers, you all got a demon on you, okay? And you can see it right here. So it says, in Elam land, they believe this teenage boy is the reincarnation of a god who died 13 years ago worshiping him. So Elam's got a heavy idol demon on him, and you can see that demon is contagious. All right, just like the movie Fallen. All right, with Denzel, they showed you how the demon could jump from one people to the other, but that's actually in the scriptures. Okay, in the scriptures, it says they go about seeking. All right, so let me put that in real quick. Just came to mind. Let me grab that. Seeking a house, because at the end of the day, we've been opened up to the spiritual aspect of this walk. Let's put swept. Yeah, swept and garnished. Okay. Yep. Unclean spirit. So let's go here real quick. Matthew 12:43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, right? So you have demons that you have to rebuke. We fight demons daily. Okay. They're called thoughts. Some people call them intrusive thoughts. You can have thoughts of real quick, another precept just came to mind. So you can have all types of thoughts, but what you're doing is you're rebuking them and you're fighting against them. Okay. And that's what the Lord's elect is going to do. See, shun idolatry. But these people that are not of the Lord's elect, even amongst the Lord's own people, okay, because salvation is only for the nation of Israel. But even amongst the nation of Israel, not every Israelite is put on a level spiritually to be able to walk in a sober mind, serving Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai and Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai alone. Okay, so all these people, they just got demons on them. So they'll follow a multitude to do evil. Okay, there's many examples. So real quick, it says when an unclean spirit is gone out of a man, meaning it was rebuked out of him, Al-Gair Kashatan, he was cleansed. Just like Elder Pastor says, we all had a demon on us that was taken off of us for us to get this truth. Okay, it says he walketh through dry places seeking rest and findeth none. So what this is letting us know is that the spirits, all right, angels, evil angels on the left-hand side that that come down on earth, if you will, and bring certain actions and certain I'll just leave it as actions. Okay, the left-hand side. Okay, the temptations, you name it. They're actually looking to find rest, and they find rest in a vessel. This is why people idolize vessels and, certain trinkets and dolls or people, because there's a demon on them. All right. And those people are idolizing ultimately the demons that are on this person. Okay. So we can spiritually break down what's going on with people today. So now that I got that out the way, let's jump back into this. Okay, so it says in India, they believe this teenage boy is the reincarnation of a god. So I don't have the audio on. There's no need for us to hear the grunts and groans of these demon-ass people. Look, she's over here rubbing them. I don't know why we got an advertisement. I would click the comments because they actually go into Esau. Like, why is Esau involved? Exactly. So I'm waiting. Got 7 seconds. So I'm waiting to see. Look, you can see the demons on them, okay? You can see all these people got demons. You believe that we come from monkeys, you got a demon on you, All right. So look right here. He's chilling. He's eating fucking ice cream. Look at him. He don't know what the hell is going on. Look at him. He's finishing himself. Look at I'm just happy. I'm happy. Look like this brown kid, but you can't believe Yahushua was a man of color. And this was I guess I'm not even gonna go into. I kind of went into it. I was looking it up. So there's a whole, and this isn't nothing new. Okay, years ago they thought this little weird 6-year-old was a god. I mean, this is just a problem with the world today. What do you say to Black Eyed Peas? What's wrong with the world, mama? Right? Well, the world is living in a demonic nature right now. Okay, the whole entire earth is living under a demonic vibration one way or other. And I also want to say this. One thing you got to give credit to the deceiver is what he did was he shift your mind into what you thought a demon looked like. Okay. No. Demons don't always have to appear in this ghoulish, scary, glowing skeleton horn figure like Hollywood, which Hollywood goes back to holly trees, which magi's, pagans, heathens, demons would use to create staffs and wands. So it's no wonder they call Hollywood, why they call it that, because Hollywood comes from a holly tree that they would use to create enchantment tools and things like that. So anyways, let me read this. This is 1 John 5:19. It says, and we know that we are of Yahweh, and the whole world lieth in wickedness. See, the whole world lies in wickedness. Let's see what this word wickedness means, actually. This is why it says in the last days there shall be many anti-Hamashiachs. Okay? So when you go into the word wickedness, full of annoyance, laborers, bad nature, disease. Oh, look, evil, wicked, bad. This is why Yahushua said it will be as the days of Noah. Okay, so you'll deal with people, they're into numerology, you better stay away from the horoscopes. All right, I don't want to hear no Gemini season. Okay, stay away from that shit. All right, because as easily as these people are worshiping this little boy, rubbing his feet and shit. Look at a white woman in between them. He's right here. Look at her. Look at this. This is left hand cultish activities, because the word cult goes into cultivate and also worship. Why are all these Edomites worshiping this brown baby boy? But here in Babylon, we go into color, and the angels can't be dark skinned. Yahushua, or who they call Jesus, can't be, but they could believe he's reincarnated into a god, and they have no problem worshiping him. See, all these people got demons on them. All right. This is why, like at camp, we don't spend our time dealing with these people. Like I was watching this video, and the men of what are their name? Watchmen for Israel. We call them Wi-Fi, but I'll respectably give their name, the Watchmen for Israel. Look at her. You can tell nobody worried about these demons. We not look like it says, like the elder says, why we don't put energy into teaching these kinds of Christian black women. Why? Because they're unclean. They're demons. There's no need for us to speak to them, because if they have demons on them, then why need for us to have a conversation? Either the demon will get rebuked and it gets scattered away, or they're just going to cackle and call for hours on end. It ain't going to happen. There's nothing for us to do here. The whole world lieth in wickedness. Okay? This is why we know we're of Yahweh Shemel Shai, because we immediately can look at something like this, and the first thing that comes to mind is scriptures to debunk it, to rebuke it. But someone that's not of Yahweh Shemel Shai, look at this demon back here. Look at this. This is probably the demon right there controlling them. But we immediately do lessons on this, renouncing it and rebuking it, just like according to our law. Yes, we live by the law, okay? We live by the law, and we use the law in our favor. We use the law in how to conduct and carry ourselves, and then the Holy Spirit guides us within the parameter of the law and how to handle things. Deuteronomy 13:1, if there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and give it thee a sign or a wonder. This is a sign and a wonder. These people are wondering after this little brown boy. I'm going to keep calling them that, because over in Babylon, all these so-called white people do not look at us on a level of God's children. He's so happy. He got his candy open. Look, oh my God, they all got demons on them. All these people got a demon on them. And for this Japhite, he's probably Elon. We look at her. Look at all of them. They're all finished. They're all, look at them, rubbing them, touching them. You know, he's over here eating candy from Nabisco. You know, it's a gimmick. It's a charade. It's a demonic vibration. It's a demonic gathering. Remember, what does the scripture say? Follow not a multitude to do evil. This is why you see demonic things happen at like concerts, clubs, parties, bachelorette parties, because what happens is they all start gathering together. Oh, look what I say. You bud cult. See right there. See that? So I didn't even see that. So Thawadi Yabashmal Shai, forgive me the eyes to see. This is left hand cultish activity. But anyways, going back to my point, this is why you'll see like demonic things happen amongst people when they're in large crowds. Okay, you get Woodstock. What happens? A woman gets ravished. These men, they got spirits on them. Okay, they start lusting, and they all just. That's why Elon be doing weird activity in packs and groups. Remember, in the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, the whole city was under this trance. All these people are under a big ass trance. This is Babylon people for you. See, they wander after the beast. They wander after Babylon. They wander after the mark. They wander after the image. They wander after Esau. They wander after Jesus. They wander after God. Everybody's got this God complex, and they look for it on earth. Oh, this is so extraordinary. I feel it, you know. But anyways, it says Deuteronomy 13:2, and the sign or the wonders come to pass whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods. Let us go after other gods, okay, which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. So there's a law. If somebody comes to us trying to bring another God to us that we don't know, look, thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams. I had a dream, and my son, he's reincarnated. You know, that's that Semiramis Nimrod spirit. All right. You got to be aware of these things. You got to be aware of these dreams. Okay. I've been around men where they had dreams and they thought they were in particular people, you know, so you got to be careful. You got to watch those things. All right. You got to watch that. Look, Esau believes this brown baby boy is a god, touching on him and shit. That hand, that left hand, no pun intended. Look at her. Look at her. You know, he's eating some Reese Pieces and shit. He's got the frohawk. I mean, this is Tom Hanks in the back. This is just tacky. It's weird. It's icky. It's demonic. Okay, that's what it is. It's demonic. All these people have demons on them. All right, and we stay away. I'm good. I'm good with you and your God. It says, thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams, for the Lord your power proveth you. So what the Lord is doing is he's testing us. See, he wants to see. He wants to see, will you believe in them? Will you believe in this mass following of people as they're walking? Do you believe it too? Do you think? Remember, what did Yahushua say? But who do you say that I am? Real quick, I think it's Matthew 13. Let me see. 13 is that. Let me see. We said, but no. Who do you think that I am? No. Matthew's 16. Let's go to Matthew 16. I needs that because it's a good point. Matthew 16 and right here. Matthew 16:13. When Yahushua came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? And they said, some say that thou art John the Baptist, some Elijah, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. He said to them, but whom say ye that I am? See, they're being tested right here. They're being reproved. And Simon Peter answered and said, thou art the anointed, the Son of the living power. See, so we're being tested right now. Who do you think? Do you think that this is God? No, I don't. Do you think that this is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus coming back as this 13-year-old boy? No, I don't believe that. Hell no. Okay, well, what do you believe? And Yahushua, they said, man, we believe that you, Yahushua, you are the anointed, all right, that has died and rose again and are sitting on the right hand of the Father, waiting to come and deliver us. That's what we believe. And Yahushua answered and said unto him, blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed it unto thee, but my Father, which is in heaven. See? So this is a beautiful thing, what we believe in. And the mere fact that we can see something like this and not get bewitched, okay, not get swayed and say, whoa, wait a minute. What if? No, those are demons saying that. So this right here, this demon's got all these people in this room, and whoever's listening and watching and over there, all these people are bewitched. All these people got demons on them. But you know what we're supposed to do? They're supposed to be put to death according to the scriptures, according to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Deuteronomy 13:3, thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams, for the Lord your God proveth you to know whether ye love Yahweh Shemel Shai, your God, with all your heart and with all your soul. See? So we're being tested right now. We're all being tested. You know, the mark's going to test you. Esau's miracles are going to test you. You're being tested with Christianity. You're being tested with women. You could be tested by a thick Jake Mormon woman. Okay, I actually experienced that in the world. I actually experienced a thick Jehovah's Witness Israelite woman tempting me to join their congregation. They use women. Okay, I literally witnessed it. Was a Jake Southern woman before the truth. Then when I got in the truth, they Satan sent a thick ass Northern Israelite woman, and I was tempted, Lord. No, I was good. I was good. You know, I was debating them. But I said, man, that's a beautiful ass woman. But at that time, I didn't know that was Satan, but the Lord, he kept my eyes single so I didn't get swayed and followed ass, okay, instead of Yahweh Shemel Shai. But this is the tactics they use. This is the tactics they use. They use women, they use men, they use money, they use enchantments, they use groups and gatherings, they use miracles. Okay, they use all types of things, man. I've been all up and down in religion, not knowing I was seeking Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay, remember he said, "You want to know what is the?" That was us. We all wanted to know. That's why I went to Christianity. I went over here. I got baptized like 3-4 different times, all by Edomites, and it never changed me. Now let's go into this word "proveth." What does this word "proveth" mean? To test. See, so you're being tested. Okay, you're being tempted. You're being proved. You're being put to the test to see if you want to serve Yahweh Shemel Shai or some little brown boy in India or some so-called white man in the sky. You're constantly being tested. You're constantly being seen if you want to serve Yahweh Shemel Shai through lessons, through other camps, okay, through doctrines, through debates, through controversial statements, through parables, through dark sayings. We're all being tested here, and the Lord wants to see if we are of his, okay? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But where are we at? Let me go back into this because I want to give you the conclusion of this law, what happens to those around that are being used to test us. So you can't hearken, right? Can't agree, can't believe. It says, verse 4, ye shall walk after Yahweh Shemel Shai, your God, and fear him. Yeah, we fear Yahweh Shemel Shai. We don't fear you makeshift gods. Okay, matter of fact, a brother posted a precept. This is Psalms 12:8, and Shalom Yahweh Shemel Shai B'Shem HaKakodash, Barakathum to you brothers and you few sincere sisters that are serving, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob as myself. You know, I say Shalom to you, and may our God, Yahweh Shemel Shai, keep you in the walk following Yahweh Shai, because the path that we're on, the gate is broad. There's temptations everywhere. Okay, you have to remember that, and Satan will come with different angles. Okay, he'll come with different angles too. Psalms 12:8, the wicked walk on every side. When the vilest men are exalted, Elam started the thug movement, right? And Jake now says that. He says that he's a thug, but right, you got vile men that are being exalted right now. But just because someone's being exalted doesn't mean that the Lord is with them. Remember, he that exalts himself shall be abased. The Most High chose the weak and poor of this world, but rich in faith. Okay, so you got to understand the dynamic and the aspect of this walk that we're in, and majority of the people do not understand that, even though it's found right in the scriptures. He says, the people will do whatever I say as long as it comes from this book. Remember the book of Eli? So Esau understands. So it says, and obey his voice, and ye shall serve him and cleave unto him. and that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death. I'm gonna take a Adam Abbott. What? Put to death. What? Put to death. Okay, right? Shall be put to death because he has spoken to turn you away from the Lord your God. See? So these people that are bringing another God into our vicinity, in our walk, in our belief, in our faith, the punishment for that is death. The ultimate punishment for that is death. Remember, it said there be some that pervert the gospel. You Hebrew Israelite, wicked shepherds, teachers, and false prophets are going to be put to death for trying to pervert the gospel of us following Yahweh Shema Shai. You have to understand that. All these people got demons on them, okay? In the truth and out the truth, one way or another, all right? It says, which brought you out of the land of Egypt. Yeah, you ain't bring us out of Egypt. Why would a Jake, knowing he's a Jake, follow this little brown? I don't even want to hear it. Mute that. I don't even want to hear. I don't even want to hear the noise coming from Satan. Won't even let me mute it. See, I'm gonna stop playing that because this is a whole demonic vibration. So we're gonna walk away from that room. Remember, like Ezekiel 8, we walked in. So we walk in and then guess what? We do the Homer and we lean out. No, I'm good. I'm gonna go my own way. I'm going this way. All right. So it says, which brought you out of the land of Egypt and redeemed you out of the house of bondage. Yeah, Jesus didn't do that. Who they call God didn't do that. Okay. White man didn't do that. White woman didn't do that, so-called, right? Krishna, Buddha, all them, they didn't do that. Yahweh Shem Shai did that. It says, to thrust thee out of the way, which the Lord thy God command thee to walk in, so shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee. And how far did we take that? Well, brother, what about my mother or brother or father, right? Jake from New York. It says, Deuteronomy 13:6, if thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or the wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which is as thy own soul, entice thee secretly. Yeah, yo, we gotta, I was just thinking, nah, you gotta watch that. Jake may come around you, have a couple of drinks, he start talking weird, like, bro, what you talking about? You got to be mindful of who's around you. You got to be mindful of what people are saying. You can't be letting people try to sway you. This whole world is demonic right now, okay? Even my talk with my own mother is short and brief, and it's not about religion, all right? Because a majority of our people, they're into Christianity, they're into conspiracy theories, then they merge those two, and now they got this weird truth conspiring Christian baby doctrine, and I don't want no parts of it, okay? And it says, let us go and serve other gods, which thou hast not known, thou nor thy father. So even if a family member, trying to secretly tell you to get the mark, maybe you need the jump shot, and you'll recognize, you'll say, yo, this is Satan talking. This is actually Satan talking, man. Okay, and I've actually experienced Satan jump on people close to me trying to get me when I was younger. Okay, I had a friend and a demon got on him and he had grabbed my arm while I was sleeping. Okay, the testimony time, right? I was sleeping and he had and mind you, his house was super demonic. Like that was a thing. We knew like his house had demons, but Jake being dumb and curious, whoa, we might see something. Well, my dumb ass stayed over his house, went to sleep and woke up with a bruise of a handprint on my arm because Satan jumped on my friend trying to grab me in the middle of the night. See? So these people are doorways for demons. So you got to be careful. Be aware who you're around. People got secret Ouija boards. They're into weird shit. You just got to watch yourself. Watch yourself around these people, okay? And don't be all bugged out and weird, but just understand the walk that you're in and just constantly pray to the Lord to protect you, man, okay? It says, namely of the gods of the people which are round about you, nigh unto thee and far off from thee. Yeah, people, I remember when I first come into truth, people calling me, telling me to call in the name Jesus. And I'm like, yo, I'm not cleaving to that name. So why are you calling and telling me? Because that was Satan trying to throw me off of my journey, seeking the Lord while he may be found and desiring his name to call upon him while he's near. So so we are a target. We're a prey here. Okay. So the prey gotta pray. It says, namely of the gods of the people which are round about you, nigh unto thee, or far off from thee. I remember in my walk, I was talking to a Jake, trying to put him on to the Lord. not knowing at the time the full aspect of this truth. And he looked right at me, said, yeah, I do voodoo. I was like, oh shit, this dude is a demon. So I stopped talking to him ever since that day. You got to learn to cut people off. You got to learn to bow out gracefully. Okay. What did the elder say? It's called the Irish exit. Hey, we don't owe these people nothing. You know, apply wisdom. You don't got to be rude, you know, but if you find yourself in a situation that you're not supposed to be in, you do not have no requirements to abide there. You can leave. Okay. It says, from the one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth, thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him, neither shall thy eye pity him, neither shall thou spare, neither shall thou conceal him. You got to tell on their ass, oh no, you wicked, right? But thou shalt surely kill him. Now we can't do that, but the law says to do that, right? IUIC? But thou shalt surely kill him. Thy hand shall be first upon him to put him to death, and afterward the hand of all thy people. So what does that mean? Ultimately, the Lord is going to judge these people, and especially those that try to sway you. Okay. The Lord is going to judge these people that are trying to sway you. All right. So let me see what we got in here. Wisdom of Solomon 13:1. Surely vain are all men by nature, who are ignorant of Yahweh, and could not out of the good things that are seen know him that is, neither by considering the works did they acknowledge the work master. Exactly. They acknowledge everything else. Flame, fire, brown Elamite people, you know, they won't acknowledge Jake either. That's the craziest part. Now you'll have weird bugged out Detroit, New York borough niggas that'll say the black woman's God, but that shit's weak. But on a whole scale, you really don't got a movement of Jake pushing the black woman as God or the black man as God. They'll say it in sentences and talks, but for the most part, that's something that Jake do amongst themselves, but you don't have other people doing that. You don't have other people saying, worshiping Jake, women and men, like they're doing Elam and Japhet and Moab and Esau. Okay. See? So they're not acknowledging Jake on a level to be desired or worship. Not saying that they should be, but we actually are gods. We actually are gods. It says ye are gods, but you should die like men. We are actually gods. We're actually powers. But right now we're dying as men. But the people who aren't powers are being treated as gods. Mortals are being treated as immortals when we're actually the immortals. Isn't that funny? But deemed either fire or wind or the swift air. Oh, you felt that? You felt that was the air god. Well, there is the prince of the air, Satan, right? Esau. It says, or the circle of the stars. Look at the stars. I'm going to sacrifice and bleed out and throw blood on this rock so that this star could get closer. Or the violet water or the lights of heaven to be the gods which govern the world. So they actually believe this little dude governs the world. You know, they actually believe that. It says, with whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods, let them know how much better the Lord of them is, for the first author of beauty has created them. Right. And even Paul had to rebuke Jake because that was going on even in time of Romans, like that's going on now. Okay. Real quick, Romans 1:23, it says, and change the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to corruptible men and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie and worshiped and served the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. See? So this is happening back then and it's happening now. There's nothing new under the sun. But all these people got demons on them one way or the other. If it ain't the ancestors, then it's the astrologers. And if it ain't the numerologers, okay, it's all different aspects. You know, people worship science. You know, there's so much recognition of the creature more than the creator that it's quite astounding. But we understand because the whole world lieth in wickedness. So all these people got demons on them. So we can't be so surprised, but we have to start acknowledging, like, no, man, that ain't no thick black woman. That's a demon with an ass. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that. All these people, they got spirits on them. So, you know, keep that whole armor and keep that name. You better be calling on that name All right. What does it say? Matter of fact, James, is that James 1 and 9? See, I was about to close, but how can I close a door that is open? James 1 and I think it's 19. Let me see. Where is it? It just came to mind, but it says, if thou believeth that there is one God, the demons believe and tremble. Okay. This is James 2 and 19. Thou believeth that there is one power, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, thou doest well. The devils or demons also believe and tremble. So you better be calling on that name. You better be calling on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because it's pandemonium out here. Pan all demonium demons. Okay, all demons are on deck right now, and it's only going to increase. There's going to be more wicked sexual activity, more wicked satanic activity, lustful flesh activity, very demonic sorcery, witch, warlock activity. There's going to be a lot of weird things going on in these last days, and you're going to have to stay faith and have faith and be prayed up. All right, have that armor, because you got white people believing in brown babies as God. I'm just being funny, but y'all know what I mean. So I'm going to leave it there. Call halal, Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai, Bashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. With that being said, shalom.